Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new mini series I'm going to be starting here on the channel called the 7 Infant Challenge. So for this challenge we have the role of raising 7 infants all at the same time to toddlerhood without hopefully getting any of them taken away. And it's an added challenge because you can't let your main sim die. You still have to take care of your main sim's needs, and it's pretty difficult. But this is Zoe. She is going to be our main sim that we are playing as, and I dressed her in all of the same outfits, just in different variations, because I imagine she is like a daycare worker taking care of all of these infants. So this is her daycare uniform. She has the traits family orientated, cheerful, and childish, which I'm hoping will help us. She is listed as the mother of all of these infants, and she is a super parent. If I go over the infants real quick, I did color code them kind of rainbow. So we have Chloe, who is in the aqua color, and she'll have like the aqua crib. And I also coordinated the first letter of their names with their traits. So Chloe for cautious, we have Sarah for sensitive, we have Clay for orange, Sam for sunny, Isabella for intense, William for wiggly, and then we have Grace for calm. Okay, I messed that up. We will change this to Carrie for calm. Okay, those are our 7 infants. As you can see, they are all color coded. And now let's jump into the chaos. Okay, you guys, so we are in Newcrest, and this is the daycare center. I'll just give you a top-down view. So we have their 7 cribs all in separate rooms to hopefully give us the best chance so that they can't cry and wake up their brothers and sisters. We also have 2 bedrooms. One is for us, and it has the best possible bed so we can get the most sleep. And I included a second bedroom in case we get a nanny, butler, or somebody staying with us to help us take care of the babes. We have 2 bathrooms again, so if we do have somebody helping us, they can bathe while we bathe. And yeah, I think we have everything we could possibly have to give us the best chance of starting this challenge. I did upload this family to the gallery, as well as this lot, who was made by JRay316. I just modified it for my own needs. So you can check out both the lot and the family on the gallery if you want to play along in your own 7 infant challenge. But let's go ahead, and right off the bat, we're starting off with pretty good needs, so the infants should be okay. I'm going to put down Isabel, and I am going to start upgrading these cribs and adding mobiles to all of them. So with my own gameplay testing, I have noticed that babies or infants don't actually need to sleep in their cribs. They can sleep on the floor. As mean as that is, it's kind of the same concept as like how toddlers, you don't have to put them in the high chair. They can just eat off the floor. Like if you put the food on the floor, they'll help themselves. So yeah, I don't know if we're just gonna be having everybody sleep on the floor or what, but if we do need the cribs, I think it will come in handy later on to have these mobiles at the ready. And I know as the challenge goes on, our needs are never going to be as good as they are right now. So we are going to try to take this opportunity to practice upgrading. The infants are starting to crawl inside, and we have our intense baby over here spamming, trying to chomp us. And this, I'm pretty sure, is a glitch in the game, because you can see no matter how many times I try to exit it, she just keeps spamming it. And I don't know if maybe it's partially on purpose because, again, it's an intense child, so it's supposed to be like hard to take care of, or if that's something they're going to fix in the future. But it makes it, she wants to dislike handiness. No, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to suffer as the chaos begins. They're all coming inside to play with their toys. They're so cute. And she's already uncomfortable because she pinched herself because she has no handiness skill, which is what it is. But the really bad thing about this, you guys, is you'll notice it takes up her whole cue bar. So right now, if she was dying and needed to eat or something, I can't tell her to eat. I can't tell her to do anything because this infant is taking up our whole cue, and there's literally nothing I can do other than possibly cheat and try to reset her. So I'm going to reset her. There we go. And we are going to upgrade and add the baby mobile to this last baby crib. Now, if I click on Samantha, her needs aren't that bad. She really didn't have any reason to be spamming our queue like that. So I think I am going to have to do that. I'm going to have to reset them every time they do that to us. Otherwise, like I said, we could actually die because I won't be able to tell her to sleep, to eat, to do anything because her needs will be, well, her queue will be taken up by the infants. But they're already starting to go down with like their hunger and stuff. So I think right after this, we're probably going to have to start feeding them. But I did want to get this out of the way just in case it does come in handy in the future. I think it would be something nice to have. Now, we already have somebody visiting us, and it is an elder. Honestly, I don't know if he would be any help at all, but we can invite him in because maybe he can help us. So let's go do that, and then we will come back to upgrading these. All right, so go ahead and upgrade. We're just gonna get all of these going, so hopefully if we need them in the future, we have them. Because I can't imagine her ever having her needs as good as they are right now to be able to do this in the future, so. He is just standing there. I wonder if we can actually ask him to help us or if that's not a thing. We haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Well, priorities. Everybody is in a sad mood because they are all tired. So I think part of helping this challenge go as smoothly as possible is I'm going to have them take care of themselves. I'm going to have her use her diaper, and then I'm going to have her try to go night-night on the floor, which I don't even know if we can do right now, but she can at least use her diaper. Same with you. Go ahead and use your diaper, and then you can try to go night-night. You can use diaper and try to go night-night. You can use diaper and try to go night-night. Once again, use diaper. Oh, she already used her diaper. She doesn't even have to. Clay, go ahead and try to go night-night. And lastly, Sam can use his diaper and try to go night-night. So I'm going to have him stop playing with his toy. I'm going to have him stop talking. I'm going to have her stop. Okay. Wait, did I do this backwards? No, I just clicked it twice. Okay. Chloe. There we go. William. Stop playing. Okay. Let's see how well this works because I don't have high hopes, but it's something that could potentially help us. So I think they're all just going to cry themselves to sleep right now because they're all sad because they need rest time. But I don't know. I remember like in kindergarten and stuff, like I would have nap time on the floor. Like I would have like a little sleeping bag on the floor or something. So I guess it's okay, but we don't have like little infant sleeping bags for them. We get the little sleeping mats that come with the expansion pack, but that doesn't come out until tomorrow. And these are just little rugs, so. All right, so some of them are starting to go to sleep, which is good. I do have to keep an eye on our main Sim's needs. I'm kind of tempted to just ask this guy to leave because he isn't doing anything. But let me just make sure, do we have anatomy on? If we go to gameplay, yes, we have autonomy. I said anatomy. We have autonomy on full, so that's good. And are all 7 of them sleeping? Yes, okay. So they should have all used their diapers and get some sleep in. So that is definitely making some progress. And we almost have all of the cribs upgraded. Okay. So again, trying to get as much out of the way now why her needs are good, so we don't struggle with it later. So we have all of these cribs being upgraded, and then I think the second smart thing to do would be to make like a party meal or maybe 2 party meals so that in the future she can just grab leftovers and not have to worry about that. And hopefully we don't cause a fire because we have no cooking skill. I did make sure to include a fire alarm, but I think I'm also going to turn the thermostat on because I did start playing us in summer and it's probably a little warm in the house. Okay, so we are level 2 of the handiness skill, so we are getting up there. And to be honest with you guys, if we survive this 7 infant challenge, I would like to maybe continue with the 7 toddler challenge because I've never done it before. And if we do continue with the 7 toddler challenge, it would be cool to upgrade all of these to toddler beds now that we have the handiness to be able to do so. Okay, so the elder person just left. He was no help at all, so maybe in the future we don't just invite random strangers into our house. But it looks like we are on the final crib, which is good. We do have babies starting to wake up, so again, I'm just gonna see what we can do to get them to take care of themselves. They're definitely starting to get hungry. However, maybe I can distract them by having them play with the toys until she's ready to feed them. But I do have to get crack-lacking on feeding them or they are going to get taken away. I'm gonna have him use his diaper. I'm gonna have her come play with this toy. I'm going to have her come play with this toy. And let's see. You, when you wake up, do we even have enough toys? You can play with this toy. And then you have to use the bathroom. So you can go ahead and use diaper. And then is there a toy I haven't clicked yet? Maybe I can pull more toys out. I don't know if we have enough toys out, so I'm just gonna put some random ones out. You can go ahead and play with this. Go ahead and play with this. All right. Hopefully that keeps them busy for just a little bit longer. And they're gaining sentiments with each other. Fascinated. He's fascinated with his brother. That is so cute. Okay, she's nearly done with this. So again, we finished upgrading all of the cribs. I think we're making good progress. We're gonna go cook a meal so we have a meal for later. And then we are gonna start feeding all of these infants. So hopefully none of them get taken away. But yeah, I don't know if it will be harder to take them in and out of the cribs. It might just be easier to have them sleep on the floor. Kind of like how it's easier to just have toddlers grab their own food than put them in the high chairs. But we will see. So she's cooking a meal now for herself. I might, as bad as this is, just have her use the bathroom and eat before she takes care of anybody else. But they are definitely starting to get fussy because we've been neglecting them. Oh, somebody kicked over our trash can? That's not very nice. Okay, and look, they're starting to spam that they want to chomp us again. because they are not happy with us. We are neglecting the poop out of them right now, so. Okay, go ahead after, You can see it's mainly the intense sim. I don't know if it's anybody else, but she's angry and she wants to take it out on us by chomping us. So, yeah, she is spamming her frustrations with us for sure. Okay. So, do we need to eat right now? We probably should. I do not need our main sim starving, even though our children are starting to starve. This is not good. But look, she abandons her own needs to start taking care of them, which I do not like because she's never gonna take care of herself. So go ahead and eat first, please. I promise we will do our best to take care of them and not get them taken away. It might have been a bad strategy to focus on like upgrading the cribs and eating and everything before we take care of them, but I'm hoping it all works out. Otherwise, this is going to be a really short mini series because we won't make it past episode 1. Okay, when you're done eating, you're going to use the bathroom. You're going to set the thermostat on cool. You're going to pick up the trash can, and then we're going to start taking care of these babies. Don't worry about cleaning up the dishes. I can do that. Okay. She's like so unbothered. This is the worst daycare ever. We're just neglecting everybody. Okay. So my strategy is we're going to feed them and try to put them to sleep, and then we can go to sleep, hopefully. We got the littles trying to come chomp us. They're like little alligators. No, 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 no. You're not listening to me. Do the thermostat first, please. Yes, I know I'm making you neglect them. Please listen to me. Everybody's going to starve. Okay. So it's now cool in the house. Hopefully nobody freezes. She's picking up the trash can. And now let's check. We're going to go down the line. So we start with Sam. And Sam's needs are pretty good. So let's go ahead and come to him. And we are going to bottle feed because I think it's quicker than testing them in the high chair. And I don't think we have time to do the high chair right now. So go bottle feed him, please. Oh my goodness, the sound of them screaming in the background is just a lot. Okay, so Sam is sunny and yellow, so he gets the yellow crib. So go ahead and put him to sleep. I have to keep an eye on our own needs because we are halfway to being able to pass out. So if we can get all of these infants in the cribs, we can start playing the lullabies maybe, and then we can put ourselves to bed. So let's go ahead and play the lullaby for him. They're all gonna get taken away, you guys. They're all in the red. This is so bad. Okay, we can do this. We got this. Okay. He's all cleaned up. Wait, do we not even have to give them baths? Are baths not even necessary? No, his hygiene's still pretty low. So his hunger's good. We're changing his diaper and then we're putting him down, right? Hold. Cradle infant. Change his diaper. No. Okay. Change his diaper, please. More choices. Baby care. Change diaper. And then put infant to bed. Put Clay to bed. Next, we have little Isabel. So we are going to baby care. We are going to feed her. I have to pick up these things. We're going to drag the bottle to the trash. Drag the diaper to the trash. Did we get notifications about people getting taken away yet? Yes, we did. Great. That's just wonderful. Okay. it says, okay, we have 22 hours until they get taken away. So I do think we can manage. I don't think we're going to make them go 22 hours. So I think we're in the clear. Yes, they are a little bit miserable right now, but I think we can do this. Go ahead and clean her up after that, and then you're going to put her in her crib. Go ahead and play lullaby. I love how she's still taking the time to kiss them goodnight. We have 4 more infants who we need to get in the cribs before we can fall asleep. And we need to do it fast because she is about to pass out in 3 hours. So we have 3 hours to take care of 3 more infants, which is not so good. Is not so good. All right, play lullaby. Okay, now, after you play the lullaby, the next person is William. Alrighty, let me take care of this bottle. I think we're doing okay. I think we're making okay progress. We have 2 hours until we pass out, and we have 2 more infants who need to be taken care of. And they don't get taken away for another 18 hours. So I think we're making good progress. Of course, everybody wants to bite us, but we're making good progress. I do wish we got changing tables with this update, but maybe it is easier to just feed them on the spot or change them on the spot. Okay, we're gonna play lullaby for him. We only got 2 babies left. Okay, now we pass out in 3 hours. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was. And if we go back to the very first infant we took care of, which I want to say was Sam, is he already hungry again? He is already hungry. See, this is not so good, you guys. It's not so good. It might not be possible to do with only 1 sim. It might not be. Okay, and then Carrie can get a little lullaby. Okay, now, lastly, little Sarah, wake up. You need to eat. I'm not having you starve. Go here. I love how caring she is. Like, she's kissed every single one of these toddlers goodnight. I hope you guys realize this. And I'm just like, can you hurry up, please? And she's taking like the extra time to be like extra gentle with all of them. But we are going to go ahead and pick her up. Go ahead and baby care, feed, bottle feed. Then you can put her to bed in her little crib and we can play a lullaby for her. We pass out in 31 minutes, you guys. 31 minutes till pass out. If we leave the puddles on the floor, I think they might evaporate. I think we might not have to waste time cleaning them up, as gross as that is. Please don't put her down. Put her in her crib. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. She's gonna pass out in 14 minutes, you guys, but we officially took care of all 7 toddlers and got them in their cribs. So at least they don't have the going to get taken away at Moodlet anymore, I believe. Okay. And they age up in 5 days. So how much longer do we have? We only have 4 days left. Okay. We made it through our first day. Barely. We got all the infants in their cribs and now she is about to pass out. But yeah, it looks like some of the puddles evaporated, unless I'm imagining things. There's still 3 puddles here. Okay. Now we need to take care of her needs. I'm going to have her use. I'm going to have her get leftovers. And I'm going to have her go to sleep. Okay. We have a escape artist on the loose. She could probably use a quick shower. Yeah, we're already starting to get the notifications about them getting taken away again, you guys. And she's about to pass out. once again in 51 minutes. So like she physically can't go through and feed them all again until she gets some sleep. And by the time she wakes up from sleeping, they might be on the verge of getting taken away. However, this is our first toddler that we have to go through feeding, right? And he has 24 hours before he gets taken away. So if we only sleep for like a few hours, maybe we can get away with this. Again, I'm kind of adding the extra challenge that I really don't want to hire a nanny. I want to try to do it on our own, which might not be a good idea. But she should sleep fairly fast because this is like the best bed you can have in the game. Okay, you guys, so we made it through one day. I'm going to go ahead and end this part here, and I will see you guys in the next part. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye, everyone.